Welcome to the quiet space of our community, where sleep stories live. Perhaps it was a long day, or maybe you just love falling asleep with thoughts of distant space instead of counting elephants. Today, we will gently journey to the Whirlpool Galaxy, watching as its spiral arms slowly dissolve into the darkness of space. You don't need to do anything right now, just settle in comfortably. Allow your breathing to slow down, your thoughts to soften, and your body to become light, as if gravity has loosened its grip. We will go slowly, gently, just one sleepy fact at a time, leaving everything unnecessary beyond this night. And before we begin, if these quiet journeys help you relax and gently end your day, touch the like button and subscribe to the channel. This helps others find their way here too, as if one by one we're lighting the night lights of peace. And now settle in comfortably, and let's begin. The Whirlpool is two galaxies that dance. The Whirlpool Galaxy is actually not one, but two. A large spiral galaxy and its smaller companion slowly rotate around each other, bound by gravity. They touch, intertwine, exchange stars and gas. This is a cosmic dance that lasts hundreds of millions of years. The two galaxies don't fight, but cooperate, creating together something more beautiful than each separately. It's like two hands that entwine, gently, slowly, forever. It is located 30 million light years away. Light travels 30 million years to the Whirlpool Galaxy. When you look at it through a telescope, you see it as it was when the first primates were just appearing on Earth. This is a journey into the deep past, but a calm, beautiful one. The galaxy was just as majestic then as it is now. Time and space flows differently, slowly, majestically, without haste. Its spiral arms are almost perfect. The Whirlpool has some of the sharpest, most beautiful spiral arms among all galaxies. They stretch from the center to the edges uniformly, symmetrically, harmoniously. It's like a perfect drawing created by nature. The arms glow with the blue light of young stars, between them darkened bands of dust. This is contrast, balance, perfection of form. Looking at the Whirlpool, you see how a spiral galaxy should look in its best form. It was the first galaxy with spiral structure. In 1845, astronomer Lord Rosse drew the Whirlpool and first noticed the spiral structure. Before that, galaxies seemed like just hazy spots. He saw arms, shape, order. This discovery changed the understanding of what galaxies look like. The Whirlpool became the first to show people that the universe has spirals, that space has form, beauty, geometry. It is part of the Messier catalog. Charles Messier recorded the Whirlpool in his catalog under number 51M51. He compiled a list of nebulous objects that are not comets, so that other astronomers wouldn't be confused. Now this catalog is a classic, and M51 is one of the most beautiful entries in it. This is a name that has survived centuries, a connection between the past and today. The smaller galaxy is pulled toward the larger one. The smaller galaxy slowly passes through the disk of the larger one. Its gravity compresses gas in the large galaxy, triggers the birth of new stars. This is not destruction, but stimulus, a push toward creativity. The smaller galaxy helps the larger one give birth to light. Together they create beauty that neither could create alone. The spiral arms are density waves. The arms of the whirlpool don't rotate as solid objects. These are waves that pass through the galaxy, compress gas, give birth to stars. Stars enter the arm, shine brighter, then exit. The arms are always there, but the material in them is constantly changing. This is flow, movement, process. The galaxy is not frozen. It's alive, breathing, changing. Young stars are born in the arms. The spiral arms of the whirlpool glow with blue light. This is the color of young, hot stars. They have just been born from clouds of gas, burn brightly, intensely. These stars are massive, hot, short-lived. But while they live, they illuminate the galaxy, make it brighter. The arms are cradles of light, places where space creates new suns. Dark bands are cosmic dust. Between the bright arms stretch dark lines. This is not emptiness, but dust, tiny particles of carbon, silicon, ice. It blocks the light of stars behind, creates contrast. Dust was born in the atmospheres of old stars, was ejected into space. Now it waits until gravity collects it into new clouds, where new stars will be born. Dust is not the end, but a pause before a new beginning. The whirlpool has red regions of hydrogen. Red spots glow in the galaxy. These are regions of ionized hydrogen. Young hot stars emit ultraviolet light that ignites the surrounding gas, and it glows red. These regions, H2 regions, tell where exactly stars are being born. The red color adds warmth, contrast. The galaxy is a palette of colors, each of which has its own meaning. The center of the galaxy glows yellow. In the core of the whirlpool are concentrated old yellow and red stars. They have already lived billions of years, cooled down, become calmer. The center is a home for veterans, a place where stars complete their journey in peace and quiet. Yellow light is warm, soft, soothing. This is the color of maturity, wisdom, long life. There are supernovae there. Sometimes a massive star in the whirlpool reaches the end of its life and becomes a supernova. It flares up, becomes for a short time brighter than billions of stars. Then the light fades, only a cloud of gas remains that slowly disperses. In recent decades, astronomers have observed several supernovae in the whirlpool. Each is the last song of a star. Bright, brief, beautiful. Supernova remnants enrich the galaxy. After the flash, the supernova ejects into space, carbon, oxygen, iron, all the heavy elements that formed in its core. These elements mix with interstellar gas, become part of the next generation of stars and planets. The death of a star is a gift, a contribution to the future. Nothing is lost. Everything transitions into a new form. The whirlpool has active star formation. In the galaxy, new stars are born faster than in many other spiral galaxies. This is connected to the interaction with the companion. Its gravity compresses gas, launches the process. The whirlpool is full of life, activity, creativity. It is not fading, but on the contrary, flourishing, giving birth to light again and again. The Hubble telescope took detailed images. The Hubble Space Telescope photographed the whirlpool many times, created incredibly detailed images. On them you can see individual stars, nebulae, dust bands. Each image is a masterpiece that shows the beauty and complexity of the galaxy. Looking at these photos, you see not just an object, but a whole world, full of processes, stories, life. It has thousands of globular clusters. Around the whirlpool orbit hundreds of globular clusters, dense spheres of hundreds of thousands of old stars. They look like little beads around the galaxy. These clusters are very old. They remember the youth of the whirlpool. They are quiet witnesses of history, orbiting for billions of years. Gas flows between the two galaxies. Gravity creates bridges of gas between the large galaxy and the companion. Matter slowly flows, exchanges, passes from one to the other. This is not taking, but sharing, exchange of resources. The two galaxies live together, support each other, share what they have. The arms curl outward. The spiral arms of the whirlpool begin in the center and beautifully curl outward, expanding toward the edges. This is a logarithmic spiral, a mathematically perfect form that is found in shells and flowers. Nature uses the same geometry everywhere, from flower to galaxy. This is unity, repetition of patterns, harmony at all levels. The whirlpool is visible in amateur telescopes. You don't need giant observatories to see M51. Even in a small home telescope, you can see the spiral structure, the two galaxies, the general shape. This is one of the best galaxies for observation. Accessible, bright, beautiful. Anyone can look and see this wonder with their own eyes. It's best seen in spring. For the northern hemisphere, late spring to early summer is the best time to observe the whirlpool. It's high in the sky, well visible on dark nights. The constellation Canes Venatici, where it is located, is easy to find. This is a time when the sky is generous, when galaxies are open to wonder. The distance allows seeing it completely. 30 million light-years is the perfect distance. The whirlpool is close enough to see details, but far enough to encompass the entire structure. It's like looking at a painting from the right distance. You see both details and the overall composition. The whirlpool shows itself completely, hiding nothing. It rotates around its center. Like all galaxies, the whirlpool slowly spins. Stars on the outskirts make a complete revolution in hundreds of millions of years. This is a majestic waltz that doesn't stop. Each star on its orbit, but all together create the spiral, the form, the movement. The galaxy is a symphony of motion, written in space. The magnetic field extends along the arms. In the whirlpool, there is a magnetic field that stretches along the spiral arms. It affects the movement of gas, the formation of stars. This is an invisible structure that organizes matter, creates order. Magnetic lines are the framework on which visible beauty is built. There are molecular clouds there. In the arms of the whirlpool, there are huge clouds of molecular hydrogen, cold, dense gas where stars are born. These clouds can contain millions of solar masses. They are dark, invisible in the optical range, but radio telescopes catch them. These are cradles of the future, reservoirs for the birth of light. The whirlpool belongs to the M51 group. The whirlpool is not lonely. It's part of a small group of galaxies that are gravitationally bound. Besides the two main ones, there are several smaller galaxies nearby. This is a family, a cosmic family that holds together. Even galaxies don't exist in isolation. They live in groups, maintain connections. Color changes from center to edges. The center of the whirlpool is yellow from old stars. The arms are blue from young ones. There are red spots of ionized gas. This is a gradient of colors, a spectrum that tells the story of the galaxy. Each color is an age, a stage, a state. The galaxy is a colorful map of time. There are X-ray sources there. Satellite telescopes have detected X-ray radiation in the whirlpool. It comes from hot gas, from supernova remnants, from systems with neutron stars or black holes. X-rays show the most energetic processes, the hottest places. The galaxy shines not only in visible light, but at many wavelengths. Infrared images show heat. In the infrared range, the whirlpool looks different. Dust bands glow, where young stars hide that have just been born. Infrared light passes through dust, shows what optical telescopes don't see. This is a different view that reveals hidden processes, the secret life of the galaxy. Radio telescopes catch synchrotron radiation. Electrons moving in the whirlpool's magnetic field emit radio waves. The radio map of the galaxy shows magnetic structure, energy flows. This is an invisible language by which the galaxy tells about its internal processes. Each range reveals a new facet. There could be billions of planets there. In the whirlpool, there are hundreds of billions of stars. Many of them have planets. Statistically, there should be billions of worlds, rocky, gaseous, cold, hot. Some might be similar to Earth. Perhaps somewhere there, someone is looking at the sky and sees our galaxy, the Milky Way, as a barely noticeable spot. We are not alone, even if we never meet. The interaction will continue for a long time. The two galaxies have not yet completed their dance. They will interact for hundreds of millions more years, perhaps eventually merge into one. But this will happen so slowly, so gently, that the stars won't suffer. Just two systems will become one, larger, richer. This is not the end, but transformation. Dust creates dark lines. The dark bands in the arms are not the absence of stars, but the presence of dust. It absorbs light, creates contrast. Without these dark lines, the spiral would be less distinct, less beautiful. Sometimes darkness is needed for light to become more noticeable. Contrast creates form. The whirlpool is among the most beautiful galaxies. Astronomers often call M51 one of the most beautiful galaxies in the sky. Perfect spiral, bright arms, clear structure, companion nearby, everything together creates an unsurpassed composition. This is the aesthetics of space, beauty that needs no explanation. You just look and are captivated. There are planetary nebulae there. When stars similar to the Sun reach the end of their lives, they shed their outer shells, creating planetary nebulae. In the whirlpool, there are thousands of them, though we see only the brightest. They glow green, blue, red, colorful flowers in the cosmic garden. Short-lived, delicate, beautiful, the companion has an irregular shape. NGC 5195 does not have a clear spiral or elliptical shape. The interaction with the large galaxy has deformed it, stretched it. But in this irregularity, there is its own beauty, individuality. Not everything has to be perfectly symmetrical. Sometimes asymmetry makes things more interesting. Stars in the arms shine brightly. Young blue stars in the arms of the whirlpool are so bright that they can be seen even from 30 million light-years away. These are giants that burn intensely, quickly live out their lives. They are like candles that burn brightly but not for long. While they live, they illuminate the galaxy, make it beautiful. There are regions of active star formation there. Some areas in the arms are especially bright. Their whole clusters of stars are being born right now. Hundreds of young luminaries ignite almost simultaneously, create knots of light. These are hotspots of creativity, where the galaxy is most active. The life of the galaxy is not uniform. It concentrates in certain places. Gravity creates tidal tails. The interaction of two galaxies pulls long streams of stars and gas into space tidal tails. They are barely noticeable, thin, delicate. This is the trace of the dance, visual evidence that two systems are touching. The tails tell the story of the encounter, show how gravity shapes matter. The whirlpool helps study galaxy evolution. It's an ideal laboratory for understanding what happens when galaxies interact. Astronomers observe how gravity changes shape, how star formation is triggered, how two systems affect each other. Every observation of M51 gives answers to questions about the evolution of the universe. There are old red stars there. Not all stars in the whirlpool are young. In the center and on the outskirts live old red stars that have lived billions of years. They are calm, stable, quietly glowing. This is the wisdom of the galaxy, experience accumulated over a long time. Red stars remind us, not everything has to be bright and fast. There is beauty in calm. Dust consists of different elements. Cosmic dust in the whirlpool contains carbon, silicon, iron, complex molecules. It was born in stars, was ejected into space, now drifts, waits for a new birth. Each dust grain is a part of history, a small fragment of a star that once shone. Dust is not garbage, but legacy. The galaxy has a halo of dark matter. Around the visible part of the whirlpool extends an invisible halo of dark matter. It is much larger than the visible disk, holds the galaxy together with its gravity. Dark matter is the foundation on which visible beauty stands. Without it, the galaxy would fly apart, but with it, it is stable, whole. The rotation speed shows mass. By measuring how fast stars rotate at different distances from the center, astronomers calculate the mass of the whirlpool. It turns out most of the mass is invisible. This is dark matter. Visible stars and gas are only the tip of the iceberg. The galaxy is heavier and larger than it seems. There is no active nucleus there. The central black hole of the whirlpool is calm. It doesn't actively consume matter, doesn't emit powerful streams of energy. This is a quiet black hole that simply exists, holds the center of the galaxy with its gravity. The absence of activity is calm, stability. Not all black holes are turbulent. The whirlpool has many names: M51, NGC 5194, Whirlpool Galaxy, all these refer to it. Different astronomers, different catalogs gave their designations, but all of them are about the same beautiful place in space. Many names mean much attention, much love from astronomers for this object. Photographs have inspired artists. The beauty of the whirlpool has inspired not only astronomers, but also artists, writers, musicians. Its images are used on book covers, in videos, in art. The galaxy has gone beyond science, has become a symbol of the beauty of the universe, an icon of space. It speaks not only to the mind, but also to the heart. There could be intelligent civilizations there. In the whirlpool, there are billions of stars, billions of potential homes for life. Statistically, intelligent life may exist there. Perhaps somewhere on a planet near one of those stars, someone is looking through a telescope and sees our galaxy, thinks the same thoughts. This is a pleasant idea, not to be alone, even if we never meet. Distance can be measured through Cepheids. Astronomers used Cepheids, variable stars with a regular period, to measure the distance to the whirlpool. These stars are cosmic beacons that help navigate the universe. Thanks to them, we know how far this beauty is, can imagine the scale. It belongs to the local supercluster. The whirlpool, like our galaxy, is part of the Laniakea supercluster, a huge structure of hundreds of thousands of galaxies. We are all gravitationally bound, all moving together through space. This is family at the highest level, a community of galaxies that share one home. Observations help understand the future of the Milky Way. Our galaxy will also someday merge with Andromeda, similar to how the whirlpool is merging with its companion. By studying M51, we see our possible future not frightening, but beautiful, full of new star formation, new possibilities. The whirlpool is a prediction, pleasant and calming. There are neutron stars there. Remnants of massive stars, neutron stars, exist in the whirlpool too. They are tiny, dense, spin very fast, sometimes emit pulses of radio waves. These objects are witnesses of past events, remnants of stars that completed their journey. They continue to exist, quietly, stably, for billions of years. Every star is a potential planetary system. Of the billions of stars in the whirlpool, many have planets. This means billions of worlds, billions of possibilities for diversity. Rocky planets, gas giants, icy dwarfs. The entire spectrum of worlds that exist in our system is repeated there again and again. The universe loves to repeat successful recipes. The whirlpool reminds us of scale. When you look at this galaxy, you understand how big the universe is. Hundreds of billions of stars, billions of years of history, 30 million light years of distance. Our problem seems smaller, but at the same time we are special. We can see, understand, be amazed. The whirlpool gives perspective that soothes and inspires. It changes very slowly. For human life, the whirlpool looks unchanging, but in reality, it is slowly evolving. Stars are born and die. The companion approaches. The arms change shape. It's just that this happens so slowly that in 1,000 lifetimes we won't see a difference. This is the calm of large timescales, a reminder that not everything has to change quickly. Gravitational harmony reigns there. Two galaxies, billions of stars, clouds of gas, everything is held together by gravity. This force is invisible but all-powerful. It creates order from chaos, form from formlessness. Gravity in the whirlpool is the conductor of an orchestra coordinating billions of instruments into a single symphony. It glows in all ranges. From radio waves to X-rays, the whirlpool radiates at all frequencies. Each range shows different processes, different aspects of the galaxy's life. This is multi-layered reality that requires different ways of seeing. The galaxy is rich, complex, not exhausted by one view. Observations are accessible to amateurs. Thousands of people around the world observe M51 from their backyards, take photographs, share impressions. This is not only the work of professionals. This is an accessible wonder. Anyone with a telescope and dark sky can see this beauty. The whirlpool belongs to everyone who looks up. It reminds us of commonality. We on Earth, they in the whirlpool, but we are from one universe, from one fabric of space-time. The same laws of physics, the same chemical elements, the same gravity. We are connected, even through 30 million light-years. This is a connection that unites all living and non-living into a single whole. Each photograph is a journey into the past. When you look at an image of the whirlpool, you see it as it was 30 million years ago. This is time travel without a time machine. Light preserves information, carries it through space, delivers it to us. Each photon is a messenger from the past, a witness to ancient events. The whirlpool will exist for a very long time, even after merging with the companion, even after billions of years. The stars of the whirlpool will continue to exist. The form will change, but the light will remain. The galaxy is patient, resilient, long-lasting. This is a promise of the future. Confidence that beauty will not disappear. There is silence between the stars. The space between stars and the whirlpool is almost empty. Rarefied gas, a few atoms per cubic centimeter, sometimes a dust grain. Mostly emptiness, silence, calm. Stars shine, but between them huge oceans of nothing, where absolute peace reigns. Organic molecules drift in space. Between the stars of the whirlpool, astronomers find complex organic compounds, alcohols, aldehydes, amines. They form on the surface of dust grains, in cold clouds. These are building blocks from which life can arise. The chemistry of the universe is rich, diverse, creative. Each color tells a story. Blue young stars, red ionized gas, yellow old stars, dark dust. Each shade has meaning, carries information. The whirlpool is not just a beautiful picture, it's a story encoded in light. We are learning to read this language of colors. There is balance between creation and destruction there. Stars are born, stars die. Gas is compressed into new luminaries. Old luminaries return gas to space. This is a cycle that doesn't stop, a balance that has been maintained for billions of years. Neither creation nor destruction wins, they are in equilibrium. And in this equilibrium there is stability. The whirlpool helps feel eternity. Looking at a galaxy that has existed for billions of years and will exist for billions more, you feel what eternity is. Not an abstract concept, but reality. The whirlpool was here before us, will be after us. This doesn't frighten, but soothes. There are things more lasting than any worries that exist beyond our time. It shows that interaction can be beautiful. Two galaxies don't conflict, but cooperate. Their interaction creates new star formation, new structures, new beauty. This is a lesson. Meeting doesn't necessarily mean conflict. Sometimes closeness gives birth to something more beautiful than loneliness. There are no borders there. The galaxy has no clear edge. It slowly dissolves into space, becomes more and more rarefied. There is no line where the whirlpool ends and emptiness begins. This is a soft transition, a blurred boundary. In space, there are few sharp borders, more smooth transitions. Every observation is a meeting. When you look at the whirlpool, a meeting occurs between you and a distant galaxy, between the present and the past of 30 million years, between the small and the huge. This is an intimate moment, a personal experience of beauty. The galaxy doesn't know about you, but you know about it. And that's enough. It reminds us of patience. Processes in the whirlpool last millions of years. Star birth, galaxy merger, rotation, everything is slow, majestic. In a world where we're used to speed, the whirlpool reminds us, some things cannot be rushed. Beauty needs time. Creativity doesn't tolerate haste. The whirlpool is an invitation to wonder. Every time you look at this galaxy, you feel wonder. Even knowing the science, understanding the processes, you're still captivated. Beauty doesn't disappear from knowledge but deepens. The whirlpool invites you to look, think, feel. It reminds us that the universe is full of wonder, that there is room for admiration, that beauty is real, accessible, eternal. And in this, there is calm to know that somewhere far away, millions of light years distant, something so beautiful exists that just its existence makes the world better. We've traveled a long way today. From the first glance at a hazy spot in the telescope to understanding that these are two galaxies slowly dancing with each other. From dry names to a living image of spirals, dust, young stars, and a quiet black hole in the center. From simple distant galaxy to the feeling that this is a whole cosmic world living its slow, majestic life. And now, as you fall asleep, as your eyes become heavy, imagine you're lying somewhere in a dark field, far from city lights. The sky is clear, deep, cold. The air is quiet, fresh. Somewhere high above you, constellations, and in them, completely invisible to the naked eye, lives the whirlpool galaxy. In a telescope, you would see two small whirlpools of light, a large spiral, and its companion gently touching the edge of the disk. Imagine how there, 30 million light years away, spiral arms slowly rotate. In the center, calmly glow old yellow stars. In the arms, young blue suns flash. New worlds are born. Nebulae bloom. The two galaxies don't hurry, don't collide sharply. They dance their slow gravitational waltz, so slowly that for a human this is almost eternity. Your breathing slows down, aligns with this cosmic rhythm. Inhale, the spiral unfolds, opens outward. Exhale, the arms seem to gently contract back toward the center. Thoughts quiet, like fading stars over the horizon. Only quiet wonder remains, and a feeling of space inside as wide as the cosmos above you. This light from the whirlpool traveled to us many years. It set out on its journey long before the appearance of humans, cities, languages, and histories. And now it touches your eyes, your evening, this night. Simply so, you would for a moment look up and feel. The world is much larger, but you are its part. You are not alone. You are connected with the Milky Way, with the whirlpool, with all the billions of stars that shine in the darkness, with those who once looked at this galaxy before you, and with those who will look after. We all live in one big cosmic story, slow, majestic, calm. May your sleep be deep and soft, like the dark interstellar space between spiral arms. May dreams become quiet pictures, blue star clusters, red nebulae, soft yellow galactic nuclei. May all daily worries move away from you, like a small planet from a large center on a safe, stable orbit. Remember, somewhere there, in the constellation Canes Venatici, two galaxies still slowly rotate around each other, weave their light spiral in the darkness, and their distant, calm glow is also part of your evening today. Sleep deeply, sleep calmly. Under the spiral arms, under the slow dance of two galaxies, under the blessing of boundless space. Good night.